Good morning, everyone. Namaste and heartfelt welcome to all of you for today's session. Today we are on fourth day with Satyananda Yoga Centre Triplicane. So we are hoping at different style with different teacher as we said from last 2 weeks we are here together. We are enjoying and then we are observing every day how it is working on our body. Yeah. So for today, I'm requesting now again Chitra ma'am to please begin the session. Thank you.
Hari Om, Namaste to all of you. Welcome back to the session. So let's start the session with Om chanting 3 times all together. Please sit comfortably, your eyes gently closed, hands in chin or Gyan Mudra, and take a nice deep breath in. Breathe again. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Rub your palms thoroughly. Rub till they become very hot. Place the palm over your eyes. Allow the heat to pass through into the eyes, and then gently drop your hands down and open your eyes. Hari Om. So we'll do a quick recap of yesterday's session. Please watch. Yesterday we did the Titri group of practices. The Ardha Titri we had 5 variations. The first one was a gentle flapping. Then we had a dynamic flapping. The third variation was twisting and turning to the sides. So you were pulling your knee, pushing your sole. Fourth one was stretching the leg and lifting up to the eye level. And the last variation was directly lifting the foot. Then we did Purna Titri where we had to hold both the feet together with hand as a support. There was a slow variation and then we had a dynamic variation. This was the practices that we covered yesterday. And then we did abdominal breathing and Brahmari Pranayama. So today we are going to take you through a session on spinal practices. The spinal twist or intestinal clenching. So here what happens is the spine is nicely twisted and squeezed. So you have a free flow of prana from the lower centers to the higher centers. So this stimulates thinking, stimulates the thought process. The minimum round again, as we keep telling you every day, you have to do for at least 10 rounds of practice, each variation, for you to feel that considerable impact. So this Uddara Dakshinasana group clears the blocks along the spine and gives you that relief. So let's start. After Uddara Dakshinasana, we take you through Jhulan Yodhakanasana, which is a rocking and rolling posture. Then we take an insight into pulling pranayamas today. Okay, so let's start. Please observe the base position is you will come to the lying down position. And here all the movements are similar. It is only the foot positioning that changes. For each variation you have various positions in the foot. So please observe carefully. The neck turns to one side and the body is twisted to the opposite side. So you have a squeezing kind of a movement. Okay, so the first variation of Uddara Dakshinasana, and hands will be clasped like this to give a support to your head, below your head, in front. Yeah. Hope now it is clear. So you will keep your hands like this and lie down. Make sure that the hand doesn't lift from the floor. So first variation we start, the legs should be together. Now with outgoing breath, you will twist your body to the left, neck to the right. Can you see the movement here? You have to lift your body without lifting your hand, without lifting your shoulder. And when you have to breathe in, you come back to the center. This time when you have to breathe out, with the outgoing breath, twist your body to the right and neck to the left. And when you have to come back, you do it with incoming breath. Okay, so let's watch one more round. With outgoing breath, body twist to the left, neck to the right. With incoming breath, body comes to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the right, neck to the left. And with incoming breath, come back to the center. So let's do all together. Please come to the lying position. Hold your hands like this. Place it below your head for support. Make sure that your hands are touching the floor. And while you make the movement, do not lift your hands. You can achieve a good twist by completely turning this side. In that case, your hand will move. So be aware of that. Now watch your breath. Next time, with outgoing breath, twist your body to the left, your neck to the right. The leg should be turning as a unit. And with incoming breath, you come back to the center. Now, with outgoing breath, twist body to the right, neck to the left, and with incoming breath, come back to the center. One more round, let's do all together with awareness on the breath. When you start to exhale, you will move to the side. With incoming breath, you come back to the center. Give a nice twist. Observe the impact at the location of the spine. Make sure your shoulder is upright. Do not bend your legs. The legs should twist as a single unit. When you complete 2 rounds, simply stretch your legs. Relax. You can come out of the position and observe the impact of the practice. Now you can come to the sitting position by turning to any one side and observe the next variation. The demonstrator will be lying down. You can come to the sitting position to observe the next variation. In the second variation, again we come to the base position of hands behind the head. Give a support to the head. This time you will bend your feet. Hold them as close as possible to the buttocks. This is the position. Movement and breathing remains the same. With outgoing breath, body will twist to the left, neck to the right. With incoming breath, come to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the right, neck to the left. With incoming breath, come to the center. One more round, please observe. Make sure the hands don't lift from the floor. Make sure the shoulder is straight. And when 2 rounds are over, you can all come to the base position to watch the practice. Let's do all together this time 2 rounds of Uddara variation 2. Please come to the base position. Bend your legs and bring them as close as possible to the buttocks. You should be able to feel the stretch near your tailbone. Okay, observe your breath now. With outgoing breath, twist body to the left, neck to the right. With incoming breath, come back to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the right. And with incoming breath, come back to the center. One more round on your own with awareness on the breath, on the movement. Make sure shoulders don't lift off. When you complete twisting to both the sides, you can stretch your feet, relax, remove the hands, stretch them, observe. Observe where on the spine you felt the impact. Now you may gently come to the sitting position and you have to turn to any one side and get up slowly and observe the next variation. So the next variation, this time we will first cross the right foot over the left. Okay, this is the base position, and the twisting will happen in this manner. So the whole this position, you treat it as one unit. You won't separate the legs, you won't bend your legs. All you have to focus on is the twist. Okay, so hands under the head, that's the base position. Now watch your breath again. With outgoing breath, body twist to the left, neck to the right. Give a nice twist. With incoming breath, come back to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the right, neck to the left. With incoming breath, come back to the center. One more round, please observe. With outgoing breath, body twist to the left. Give a nice stretch and you should be able to feel the impact. See, watch how it is being done. With incoming breath, come back to the center. With outgoing breath, body will twist to the right. And with incoming breath, come back to the center. Now please come into the base position. Lie down comfortably. Hands under your head. This way you will place. Hands will be straight. Don't lift your hands off the floor while twisting. Bring your right foot, place it over your left foot as he has done here. Now watch your breath. This time with outgoing breath, slowly twist your body to the left, neck to the right. Give a nice rest. Don't bend your legs. Don't lift your hand from the floor. And with incoming breath, you come back to the center. With outgoing breath, body will twist to the right, neck to the left. And with incoming breath, come back to the center. One more round you will do with awareness on breath, awareness on the movement. Make sure the shoulders are upright, your hand does not lift off the floor. And when you complete 2 rounds, you can gently release the leg and remain in the lying down posture. Because the next variation we will be doing all together, this time you will place your left foot over the right. Everything else remains the same. So place your left foot gently over the right. Make sure your hands are giving a support to the head. Hands touching the floor, shoulder upright. Now this time watch your breath. Let's do all together 2 rounds. With outgoing breath, body will twist to the left, neck to the right. With incoming breath, come back to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the right. With incoming breath, come back to the center. One more round, let's do on our own. With awareness on the spine. Give a nice twist without bending your feet, without lifting your hands. And observe the stretch that you're able to feel. Once you complete 2 rounds, gently release your hands, your feet, and you may slowly come back to the sitting posture to observe the next variation. See, as we have been reiterating, for you to feel the optimum benefit, you need to do a minimum of 10 rounds for each variation. So then this passage will become really free. You'll be able to feel the flow of prana, and this turns your prana and allows it to move to the higher centers. That is the biggest benefit of the Uddara Krishnasana series. So when you have come to the sitting posture, now please observe the fourth variation. Here you will first place your right heel in between your 2 toes. So you have your toes here. The heel should rest in between the 2 toes like this. Allow it to grip nicely, and now you will continue to do the same movement with the same awareness. Only the impact of the practice will be felt at a different location. So watch the breath. Now with outgoing breath, body will twist to the left, neck to the right. Twist as much as possible. And with incoming breath, you're coming back to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the right, neck to the left. With incoming breath, come back to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the left. With incoming breath, come back to the center. With outgoing breath, body to the right. And with incoming breath, come back to the center. So let's get into the base position. Please come to the lying posture. Hands to be clasped and give a support to your head. Hands on the floor, make sure that the body is straight. Now place your right heel in between the two toes of your left leg, the big toe and the second toe. Give a nice support to the right leg. When you are twisting, this leg should not come off. Make sure. In case it comes off, you can stop the practice, adjust and continue. Okay? So now let's start all together. Observe the breath. With outgoing breath, body twist to the left. With incoming breath, you come to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the right, neck to the left. With incoming breath, come back to the center. Do one more round on your own. With outgoing breath, twist outside. With incoming breath, come to the center. Feel the stretch along the spine. Feel which area is impacted. And when you complete 2 rounds totally, you can release your foot, your hands and stretch. Close your eyes and observe the impact of the practice. So the next variation is we will be doing all together. This time we place the left foot over the right. So left heel is to be placed between the two toes of the right leg. Support your head with the hands. Watch your breath. With outgoing breath, twist the body to the left. With incoming breath, slowly come inside. With outgoing breath, twist the body to the right, neck to the left. With incoming breath, come to the center. If you need to adjust your leg, if you need to adjust your position, please do it. That's fine. Again, do one round on your own. With outgoing breath, you will twist to the side. And with incoming breath, you will come to the center. But make sure that you observe the impact. Feel the stretch along the spine. So once you complete this round, gently release your legs, stretch your hands, observe the impact of the practice. Now we have covered 4 variations and each of the variation had a different leg positioning. We come to the last variation in this Uddara series, which is the universal spinal twist. So here what you do is, please come to the sitting position, roll to one side, come back to the sitting position and observe the demonstration. So first, stretch the right hand. So neck will be to the right. Fold the right leg. Cross over close to the knees. Cross over to the left leg. This is the base position. Your hand should be straight, aligned to the shoulder. You will use your left hand to pull when you twist to the left. So watch the breath. With outgoing breath, gently pull, twist your body to the left. And when you have to release, come back to the center. So as if you observe now, the left hand uses to pull this leg to the left. Right hand remains straight. So when you complete 2 rounds, again observe now, exhale with. So when you have to come to the center, it is with incoming breath. And once you complete 2 rounds, you will gently release the foot, straighten the leg and relax. This is how you come out of the posture and get into the posture. So let's do all together. Please come to the lying position. Stretch your hand to the right hand. Fold your right knee. Gently cross over to the left side, beside your left knee. This is the basic position. Now you have to observe your breath. Along with the outgoing breath, you will use your left hand to twist the body to the left. So as much as possible, make sure your hand doesn't lift off the floor, shoulders are grounded. When you have to come back, you do so with the incoming breath. And one more round, let's do with exhalation. You will twist your body to the left. When you have to come back, it is with incoming breath. And when you complete, you will gently cross over your foot, stretch, release your hands and relax. Observe the impact of the practice. This time we will all together do it by stretching the left hand. So this time you'll be twisting your body to the right. So left hand straight, neck to the left. Let's do all together. You will fold your left foot, cross over to the right and observe the breath. So with outgoing breath, use your right hand and twist the body to the right. Do not lift your hand off the floor. Whatever extent is possible for you to achieve, you can do it. Then come straight and make sure your right leg does not bend. One more round with outgoing breath, twist body to the right, and then with incoming breath, come back to the center. Gently release and straighten your leg, relax your hands. So that was about Uttara Karshanasanas. Now we will get into Jhulan Lodhakanasana, which is again a massage to the spine, to your hips. This is a rocking and rolling position. Okay? So what you will do, the first variation is you are going to rock and roll sideways. So bend your feet, let's watch the demonstration. Please come to the sitting posture. So you can bend your knees, bring close to the chest, interlock your fingers and hold the shin. This is the base position. Please observe the base position first. And the movement will be with exhalation, you will roll to the side, with incoming breath to the center. And you will touch the floor with your sides. So first the body twists to the left, comes back to the center. Again, now the body will twist to the right, and when you have to breathe in, you come up. Okay, let's do all together. Please come to the base position, lie down, fold your knees, bring them close to the chest, clasp your hands, clasp the shin with your hands. Now watch your breath. With outgoing breath, body will twist to the left. With incoming breath, come to the center. With outgoing breath, body twist to the right. With incoming breath, come to the center. One more round on your own. Feel the massage happening to your hips, to your spine. You can do this slowly, you can also do this dynamically. Once you complete 2 rounds, release the posture, straighten your legs, relax your hands, and observe the impact of the practice. You may now come into the sitting posture and observe the next variation, which is a forward and backward rocking and rolling. So here the base position is you come on your squat on your toes, and you will bring your buttocks as close to the ground as possible. Interlock your hands, and when this is done slowly, I'll explain and then you can see the demo. When this is done slowly, you will have to go back with inhalation, and when you come up, it is like the chair rocking. You have seen the rocking chair, so you go back and forth. So the movement is for the spine. Do not hurt your head. Make sure your head doesn't touch the ground. So when you have to go to the backward posture, your head will be in the front. Don't sit like this. Okay? So observe your breath. While outgoing breath, you will remain in the center. With incoming breath, you will rock backwards. You can rock backwards. And when you have to come in, come up on your toes. This is one set of dynamic practice. Please observe, he will repeat once more. When you have to come to the front, it is with outgoing breath. When you go back, it is with incoming breath. Let's do all together. Please come to the squatting position. For those of you who find this difficult, please do not worry. This is just to tell you how the practice is done. Even sideways rocking and rolling is good enough. But because there are two variations, we want you to get familiar. So now, watch your breath. With incoming breath, gently go backwards. And with outgoing breath, come forward. With incoming breath, backwards. Outgoing breath, forward. Let's do one more round. All together. And then you can come to the sitting position. Okay, so we will now do the cooling pranayama. There are two pranayamas which are very popular, Shitali and Shitkari. So we first start with Shitali pranayama. You can place your hands in Chin Mudra. And here what you do is you will extend your tongue out, make it, roll it into a nice tube. So when you roll your tongue as a tube, the inhalation will happen through this tube. So first, and when you inhale, you can inhale through the tube. So you will make the sound, the sucking sound, when you suck something. So when you inhale through the tube, you should be able to hear the sound. Okay? And once you inhale, you will gently close the mouth and allow exhalation to happen through the nose. Alright? Now let's observe one more round. Please stretch your tongue out, roll it into a tube, nice tube, and allow the inhalation to happen through the tube. Gently close your mouth, and when exhalation has to happen, it is through the nose. Now let's do all together. Please come to the sitting posture in Chin Mudra. We are going to do the practice of Shitali Pranayama. Stretch your tongue out nicely. Roll it into a tube. And inhale with the sucking noise. Then gently close your mouth. Feel the cool breeze, cooling effect inside your mouth, in the inner walls of your mouth. And when you have to exhale, exhale through the nose. One more round on your own. Observe the cooling impact that is created when you breathe in through the tube. And when you have to exhale, do so with your nose. And when you complete 2 rounds, you can gently open your eyes. Again, this Shitali Pranayama you can do for a minimum of 10 counts. Increase the count so you can go up to 15 when you practice on your own. You will then be able to cool your system, and this is to be done after your practices. Once your body gets heated after doing asanas. So to have that cooling effect, you can do this pranayama. The next practice is Shitkari. For those who are not able to roll the tongue like a tube, this practice is effective because here you will be allowing your upper teeth to touch the lower teeth, lips wide. This is the position. So give a nice cheese as you smile, right? So you will be extending your lips, the teeth will be touching each other, and breathing happens through the teeth. Inhalation happens through this. The sound that you hear is when breathing happens through the teeth. Again, gently close your mouth once you inhale. Allow the cooling effect to spread, and then gently exhale in a controlled manner through your nose. So inhalation with teeth open, exhalation through the nose. Now let's get ready to do the practice all together. Please come to the sitting position with hands in chin mudra. Allow your upper row of teeth to touch the lower row of teeth, the lips wide. And this time when you inhale, inhale through the teeth. And when you exhale, gently close your mouth, and exhalation has to be done through the nose only. Inhale for one more round through your teeth. Feel the cooling effect, feel the chillness get into your system. And when you exhale, gently close your mouth, exhale through the nose. So that was Shikari Pranayama. So let's look back at what we have done today. We have seen Uttarakarshanasanas, 5 variations, and then Shitali and Shikari Pranayama. So let's get ready for chanting Om 3 times all together. Gently close your eyes, hold your hands in Chin or Dhyan Mudra, back upright. Take a gentle breath in. Breathe in again. One more time. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. See you tomorrow, same time, tomorrow morning. Hari Om.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this session. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining with us today. We have 2 more days to be with Satyananda Yoga Center. And tomorrow, as we have Friday, so we are having a last principle, 10 principle with Dr. Elizabeth Demme. Please join us on Zoom, or we are going to send a newsletter as usual, or you can join us on our YouTube channel as www.yoga4unity.com. Namaste, everyone. Have a wonderful day.